It's been a while since I posted here. I've been trying to get back to this channel by posting videos for the past 2 weeks, but before that, I was gone for months. There's several reasons for that. Firstly, I've been very busy doing a master's degree and doing everything else that comes along with university. Secondly, I've been away from my filming and editing equipment because I've been at uni. And thirdly, because I don't know where I'm going with this YouTube channel sometimes. I have big plans for this channel in 2024. So we're going to talk a bit about my 2024 New Year's resolution actually, my goals with my art and my goals with this channel moving forwards, and about how I plan to diversify into more creative content. Part of my 2023 New Year's resolution, rather embarrassingly, was to get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. I failed. I got this channel to around 1,200 subscribers at the very end of 2022, and I thought another 800 or so push over a year would be no problem. It was. This is the year we hit 2,000. Mark my words. There's two things I feel are important to discuss. The first is the reason why I want to hit such a goal in the first place. This is not my first YouTube channel. I actually used to make Minecraft content when I was a lot younger, like too young to legally be on YouTube, like 11, because I looked up to my favorite Minecraft YouTubers so much, and now some of them are in jail. Crazy. I wanted to be just like them, obviously minus the jail part. So I've actually been on and off making YouTube videos on several different channels over the years. I even ran a few mildly successful music channels at some points, and also like a Movie Star Planet YouTube channel as well for a while, if anyone remembers that weird old game where everyone was just like fighting and dating. Maybe it would be a fun idea to try and get back into that old account actually and review the movies I made on it. Oh, that would be fun. Anyway, I got distracted. My point is, I have always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid, as cliche as that sounds. And honestly, being an art YouTuber and sharing like literally my biggest passion with the world and having so many people look at my work and enjoy it would be amazing. The second thing that I think that we need to discuss is the AI art thing. AI art is probably how a lot of you found my channel. I'm the AI art girl. Honestly, it's a little frustrating because I'm an artist, but most of my top viewed videos are about AI generated images. If you go to my channel and sort by most popular, every single one of those videos, aside from this random Blender tutorial that I made that blew up is kind of ironic because I was making a creeper in that video. Anyway, aside from that Blender tutorial, in all of those top videos, I'm talking about AI. And pretty much 90% of my comment sections in those videos is people who don't like AI art saying they hate it. They like real art by real artists. And ironically, every time I post a video about AI art, I tend to get around 1,000 views and oftentimes more. And every time I post my own art or like a sketchbook tour, I get like 50 to 90 views. Yeah, AI drives clicks. It's a big controversial issue. I saw my opportunity to capitalize on it. And kind of like milk it for views basically as soon as DALL-E 2 came out, and it really paid off. I broke my first 10k views on this channel by discussing AI art, and then later I noticed that a big internet artist called Sam Does Arts had his work fed into someone on Reddit's custom stable diffusion model, which he was using to create images in Sam's style. And nobody was talking about it yet on YouTube, so I stayed up all night and made a video, and it got 200,000 views. So I'm not trying to seem ungrateful. I'm very grateful for what AI art has done for me and my channel, because you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time to achieve monetization on YouTube. And I was able to hit all of that with just this super short, like 6-minute video about Sam and the AI art thing. So my channel would not be monetized without AI art. But having said that, as I'm sure you can imagine, it's a little bit discouraging to have started this YouTube channel to share my art, and nobody really cares about the videos unless I talk about AI. And right now I'm trying to build my channel up more by talking more about AI art. I have several AI videos in the works, in several stages of development, stuff I really want to talk about, because I would not make these videos about AI if I deeply hated making them and had no interest in the topic at all. I think it is very interesting, but I am going to talk more about AI to continue getting some of those bigger views and pick up some subscribers, and I'll just hope that some will stay along for the ride. And for my regular art videos, which I'm gonna keep putting out as well, obviously, because I don't want to just be the AI art girl anymore. I want to expand into more types of creative content. So my 2024 resolution is relevant to what is going to happen with this YouTube channel. And you're already seeing some of the improvements. We've got the B-roll footage, we've got the filming of the process of me drawing and the screen recording of it, because it is way more stimulating to watch than just one of those default Procreate speed paints slowed down. But it is way more difficult to set up actually. I need to buy some more equipment so I can film better processes. I need a cuter desk set up. I'm going to make a desk makeover video where I make my setup really aesthetic looking for filming. I am going to show you more traditional work and sketchbook tours. I am going to talk more about AI art, as I've mentioned. I'm going to make art tutorials. I'm going to make character design videos. I'm going to make chill vlog style videos, like study anatomy with me. It should be a fun time. I'm also going to branch out into other types of creative content. So please, 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 I am begging you, I'm on my knees, do not unsubscribe if you happen to see some random ass videos coming out of my channel soon. I am talking random. I'm talking like speed builds in video games. I'm talking fashion content, thrift shop hauls, maybe. Although we don't really have thrift shops in the UK, I actually have no clue what a thrift shop is. We just have charity shops, which is like when your elderly grandparent dies and you donate all of their perfumey old clothing to the British Heart Foundation or something. But anyway, speaking of my New Year's resolution, which I mentioned earlier, this ties into the channel content also. So my New Year's resolution for 2024 went on a journey, right? Originally, I decided that my New Year's resolution was to watch more movies than TikToks in 2024. So I was gonna cut TikTok out because I thought the time I spend on TikTok is a bunch of brain rot. It's so unnecessary to watch most of it. Most of it is just like not actual content. It's mind-numbing filler. It's like a little dopamine button. I'm like one of those rats in the cages who gets addicted to pressing the lever because I get a pellet every time, you know? And I have this huge list of movies I want to watch. And so every day I said, while I eat my food, I'm gonna watch a movie and get inspired and not watch TikTok anymore, because I'd rather take my, maybe it's like say 1 hour a day on TikTok, maybe, and convert that into 1 hour spent watching a movie. Well, I reversed that resolution pretty quickly because I realized that TikTok is not mind-numbing filler, movies are. I watched a couple movies, one a day for like a week, and oh my god, what a waste of time. I went back to TikTok. There's a reason why I don't watch that many movies, I guess, and that's because there are some really, really good movies, but most movies are just like aggressively mid. I think the last straw was The Wandering Earth, I watched a video where someone was talking about how popular The Wandering Earth was in China and how it massively outperformed Avatar in China, and it's so highly rated and people just love it. I don't know if Chinese people are like just really bored or what. That movie was such a boring disaster movie. Granted, the CGI shots would have been amazing if I had seen it in the cinema, but cool CGI really just can't save a meh plot and meh characters. I went back to TikTok because when I go on there, I get really beautiful art content, I get cat videos, and I get like these 3-minute long videos of people explaining weird biology things and diseases and cool new tech stuff and the mysteries of ancient Egypt, and about how they've turned Microsoft Excel into an esport, which is something I learned recently. It's actually more interesting. I take any facts that I take off TikTok with a grain of salt. I always look it up afterwards, but I do learn stuff. Anyway, so I had to change my resolution. Then I discovered this pretty neat thing called the 12-week year, which is a method to increase your productivity. Highly recommend looking it up. So my New Year's resolution now, not for the whole of 2024, but my current resolution is to finish designing my Animal Crossing island, because I love that game, but I deleted my OG island halfway through making it. I actually made a video about it on this channel because I just wasn't happy with the island, and I have so many unfinished video games I owned but never got to the end, so I want to get to the end of Animal Crossing and design my island, and film the process throughout and make quick little YouTube videos where I design areas of my island because it's artistic, it's design, so it fits the channel, so expect that also. Like I say, I'm just going to be posting a bunch of random content because I want to try as many things as possible in 2024 that still fit into that creative art and design niche, see what performs well, see what the people like and enjoy and what I enjoy making, find something that works and get views, which isn't just views from talking about AI art. And I can only get there by trying out as many different ideas as possible, so expect that. I also want to make content creation easier for myself because I realised that things being hard is a one-stop shop to avoiding them, and my channel is gonna die if I keep doing the things the way that I was. So I have a plan of how I can just make it easy to record whenever I draw, and then it's a lot easier for me to make more content instead of it being really difficult to set up, and that includes obviously getting the better tripod and lighting, and a big open nice looking desk to film at. And my goals this year in terms of my art also include just getting better at anatomy, facial anatomy, and trying to perfect an art style which I've been developing to use for a comic project I'm making. So I will be documenting my art improvement process and making tutorials if there's anything I learn along the way, and anything I learn while making my comic project, and also documenting my comic project. And if I get the nice setup, then I can just capture whenever I draw super easily, turn it into content, write the script, do the voiceover, pull it all together. If it already looks nice and clean and aesthetic, I don't have to do so much editing and color grading to make it look better, etc. All that stuff that I just want to like avoid. So thank you so much for watching this video and being here and watching me do my quick warm-up doodle trying to design some strawberry fashion for the Strawberry Girl character. I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the new content because you'll be seeing a lot more of me, and I'll be posting a lot more shorts as well, so I should become a regular in your subscription feed this year. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your goals and resolutions are for this year, and I will see you in my next video next week. Bye!